And I hope everybody, like I said, keep peace in your heart. Do the right thing out here. Stay positive. Fuck all that sucker hate shit. Envy, jealous, insecure way of thinking. Support people out here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see people come up. You need to stop with all that bullshit. All that. It's a lot of insecurity out here. I noticed. And maybe a lot of people just ain't experienced life and just ain't enlightened yet. Shit. I see myself sometimes get caught up and go back to, like I said, I can be a pretty ruthless individual if I get pushed to that point. So sometimes you may hear me talking on here, you'd be like, man, who's this guy? He sounds like a fucking hater. But that's one thing, I ain't got hate in me. I respond to the hate, and it may be a little overwhelming for a lot of y'all, but that's just who I am, and that's just how I am. You ask anybody, that's how I am. You come with the bullshit, I'm finna fucking make you, like my pops said, that's how you train. That's how you train shit. You shock them, and they learn. You shock them mentally. I'm not saying you shock them. I'm saying you shock them mentally with your actions and your words, and you forever put a memory into their mind where they learn and they don't do that again. It's a teaching process. I'm not here, like I'm saying, I'm not here to teach individuals and put them on a spot like that, but it's just life experiences and things we go through. Maybe a lesson for other people, like it's a lesson for me too. Everything's everything. We're learning a lot as we grow, as we mature in life. It's all a growing process, and I love the process, and I'm here to live through the process, the ups, the downs. A lot of people out here, they want to portray like it's all good and shit. I've been through bad times, so shout out to everybody out there who's really struggling. I feel for you and I think for you. Like I said, I'm not closed-minded, and my mindset is really expanded, y'all. This world's big, so I don't think too much about being selfish here at home or in my car and acting a certain way. I really know there's people out there struggling out here in the world. I'm talking about the world. The world's big. The world is not just where you live. The world is not just what you think. The world is greater. And it gets deep, y'all. Like I said, to all the people that are living in other countries, America does have its good, but it has its bads too. And life's experiences are one that we need to experience throughout, like Cuddy Cuz. Look at his experience in Africa. There's a lot of people that are saying, why is One Way involved with this? But I've been supporting since before JT went to Africa, before he met up with Cuddy, and Cuddy was there. I've been supporting the whole movement because that's just what I'm about. I support Cuddy. I've always supported him. All these people that are saying this and that, divide and this and that, those are the ones that were hating on Cuddy, making fun of him, making fun of the third world living out there in country. That really bothered me, being a real person. You're dissing Africans and how they're living out there in Africa. Cuddy was showing you real life living, and there's a lot of YouTubers like IV, and I don't know if SFA, but IV for sure. The reason why he got into this YouTube was just to put down Cuddy and make fun. Go watch his videos in the beginning. Go watch how he came into this whole SFA saga with 80 subscribers. It was just down talking Cuddy and people that live in third world countries. Sad, y'all. Not to mention when he talked about other people's kids and was making jokes about it. That's when I said I separated myself from someone like that. You come to know people, you gotta separate from suckers like that, because they're bad energy. They'll make you do things, not do things. They'll make you think a certain way and totally change. They could, really impact the way you think with their lies and bullshit if you start believing these people. So that's one thing. You can't open your soul and your body up to people that are just full of bullshit. Watch out. You gotta really keep a mind's eye open. Don't be stupid out here in these YouTube streets, just listening to the bullshit and believing the bullshit, and maybe believing someone that might be riding with the bullshit and back up that bullshit. Really make your own decisions out here in these YouTube streets and in the real world of what you really think and what you know is right, and you ride on that. Like I said, I was a moderator in many of channels, but like I did, I had to separate myself from maybe 3 channels I was moderated up in just because of the immature bullshit and negative energy that they were putting out that I really couldn't be a part of. Being a positive factor out here in the world and being a positive energy and light and seeing the good in life and trying to do good, coming out from the bad, like a phoenix that arises from the flames and the ashes. That's how I see my mindset. Buddha walking through hell and heaven to experience it all, and I really have my mind, and I really know the goods and the bads and the ugly in life just through my experiences. I'm not saying I know all of it. There's a lot I need to learn, but through my experiences, I know not to be ignorant and to be selfish and to put others down that may not have it. Like I said, this is just a little quick mukbang. This was a good chance for me to go spit live since I'm not really in the camera. People talk and say, why don't you face the camera? Well, I'm facing the camera right now. SFA, you always say, don't want to face the camera, shit like that. But you got to understand, when I'm talking to people that are like, I'm not saying like I'm better than you, but maybe I do think better. Maybe I do have a better mindset, but I don't need to face the camera and address the bullshit because I don't want to be in that, to think that I'm in that bullshit. I'll address it the way I address it because I got other shit going on. Like I'd rather be looking over there at Eastridge and speak on it, because if I were to look and be serious about this shit, I'd rather do it in somewhere in person. You know what I mean? Like when I face the camera and be like speaking real shit, I'd rather face someone in person, and say what I need to say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Talking on YouTube, talking on the camera don't make you tough because I can face the camera. Does that make me special, y'all? Does that make me a tough person? Does that make me real right now? No. What makes me real is, me eating Jollibee right now, doing a mukbang, me going to the Egyptian museum, experiencing the things that I'm tapped in with. You know what I mean? The things that I want to learn in life. The pyramids. What happened to the Egyptians? Who are the Egyptians that they speak about in the Bible? Stuff like that. That's the stuff that I'm tapped into. And that's what this channel is about. Learning the good in life, the different aspects in life, the alternative realities of life. It gets deep, y'all. The rabbit hole, it gets deep. How's everybody doing out there in this YouTube world? Everybody enjoying their day? It's a beautiful day today. Figured I might as well talk a little bit since I'm here. Nice setting. I'm gonna end this in a minute, y'all. Just bear with me. Just have to talk a little bit because a lot of y'all say I never face the camera and stuff like that. And I feel as though sometimes I just don't need to face the camera. Maybe you guys want to see the streets that I roll in. Maybe you guys want to see the reality that I'm a part of. What my eyes see. You don't got to see my fucking face all the time, you know what I mean? You guys see what my eyes are seeing. See what people are seeing in real life. That's why I might point the camera when I'm driving and stuff the other way, because this ain't the stare at me channel, y'all. I'm gonna fucking stare at one way nonstop and shit. You know, I ain't that handsome and shit. I used to be a ham when I was young and shit, but nowadays it's like, man, you guys don't need to be staring at me. Shit, trying to clone me and shit. Nah, I'm just playing. But like I said, it's YouTube streets. Just keep it real, y'all. Stay true to your soul. Try to do good. Speak good of others. If you're gonna speak, because you know, like they say, that sucker's talking shit about other people. Most likely he's talking shit about you, and that's real talk, and I really believe that. And the same thing goes with surrounding yourself around, you know, 9 rich people. You're gonna be most likely be the 10th one. 9 broke people, you're probably gonna be the 10th broke one. You know what I'm saying? You hang around with 9 knowledgeable people, most likely you're gonna gain knowledge and shit. You hang around 9 stupid people, most likely you're gonna end up stupid. You know what I mean? Doing stupid shit. So surround yourself around people that really are living life and trying to do it right. Really, ain't with the bullshit, ain't with the kitty caps and all that shit. There's a lot of that shit going on YouTube, I hear. That's one thing I've never been funny, you know. Like I said, even my idea of comedy has always been like that serious comedy, real life, street comedy. Not all have to be street, but just like reality comedy that's like even harsh sometimes, but it's just funny because it's real and I can relate to it. All that corny shit, when people do corny shit, yeah, that's funny. That's never been my style. I've never been a corny individual. I don't go to watch movies like that. It's not me. I like comedians like Cat Williams. Who else? I like Chris Tucker. The famous guy that went to Africa or disappeared. David Chappelle. You know, there's a lot of people that are out there. They might be getting into, you know, sticky topics, but these guys, they're funny because they keep it real, yeah. That's what I respect. I like funny comedy that's real, and when people keep it real. It's all entertainment. And even people involved with this Fillmore Africa saga, you know, it used to be a lot funner back in the days. It used to be a lot more entertaining, but I see a lot of the bullshit is coming into play, and a lot of people like me are just really backing off, really ain't with the bullshit, and really, you know, kind of separating ourselves from it. You know, kind of moved on. I've never really been like a part of circles and stuff like that. It's just that like I said, I had to come through and speak my mind when I was being called out. I addressed what I had to address, and here we are today. You know, One Way still out here living a real life, doing what he was doing before and still doing it, which is giving you content of the real world, y'all. Just where you just, oh, excuse me, saying just where we just sit and talk. Even though I'm doing it right now, I don't know if a lot of you guys say, oh, you guys aren't producing content because you're just not sitting here talking in front of the camera. Well, voila, here I am. Is this exciting? Or would you rather go back, you know, see stuff like I was showing you at the museum, or my Jollibee food mukbang, stuff like that? I'm pretty sure that's a little more interesting than just me right here talking shit. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people could talk shit, especially if you went to college, stuff like that, and you can make your channel look all fancy with editing skills. You got some computer skills and shit. One way, shit, I grew up in the pager, payphone era, so I apologize if my editing skills and shit ain't up to par, but I'm learning, and man, hopefully, maybe I'll get somebody to start editing and shooting my videos and stuff like that. You know, or I'll start doing it myself. I should be doing it myself. I should learn how to do it myself, but you know, I got a lot of things going on. I just don't have the time to sit at the computer and take the time and do that. So, like I said, this is where we keep it real, y'all. Like, you know, here I am. You guys want to see my ugly fucking face? This is One Way. Shout out to everybody out there that salutes me, that supports my channel. You know, I appreciate that. Don't think I don't appreciate that. I'm a real person out there. You know, fuck all this bullshit. You know, the YouTube, everything can all be decided. Like I said, if shit hits the fan, this Russia war and this Ukraine, you know, I'm a real person. So you gotta really believe when I talk, I really mean what I'm saying. Really. And I don't flip flop. That's one thing about me is I don't flip flop, y'all. And I don't care if you guys think that I'm a part of a circle, or if you guys are a part of a circle and maybe trip because I'm not a part of a circle. Understand that I'm out here and I'll separate myself from anybody who's with any bullshit. So I'm not saying people are on eggshells and shit around One Way, but like I've done before in the past, IV, Real Life TV, SFA, you know, you come with the bullshit, I ain't gonna be there with the bullshit, supporting the bullshit. God speaks to me, I ride with God, and that's what I make my decisions on, y'all. Real talk. That's how I can live with it. I'm able to live with what I do, and do you get what I'm saying? In the past, I did some fucked up shit. You know, I gotta live with regrets and nightmares and shit as I fucking sleep. But today, I'm trying to do it the right way and make sure everything that I do from this year forward is stuff that I live with and I'm proud of. And that's being honest. That's why you won't be up here fucking, I won't be all draped up in all kinds of shit down to here, diamonds and all kinds of shit. I'll wear petty, like just minor stuff. You know what I mean? I got my tiger eye right there. I got my, shout out to Cuddy Cuz out there in Africa. You know, I got my watch. But as far as getting too flamboyant, maybe when you see One Way and he's like a rich, successful, and you see it, you see him getting papered up, and maybe he'll wear it like that. But right now, just living a simple life, y'all. I don't need all that. What you need is a nice home, a nice loving family, some pets. You know, I love my pets. My pit bull, I got a blue nose pit bull, Smokey, love him to fucking death. I got my little reindeer head Chihuahua, Nipsey. I love him to death. I named him after Nipsey Hussle. I got him when Nipsey Hussle passed away. And he's blue, so it all fit in. And he's skinny, and he's a tough little motherfucker. My pit bull, shit, he don't play. My fucking shit, little Chihuahua puts him in check, yo. Nah, my pit bull, if you want to turn up, my pit bull's like me. See, my pit bull, that's why I love pit bulls, y'all. He's like me. People get the wrong impression of him. People, they look at him and they'll profile him in a bad fucking light, but they don't know how good. Even I didn't know growing up as a youngin' until my friends had pit bulls to really understand and know how loving and how wrongly they're portrayed out here in society. Pit bulls are really loving family animals. As much as people want to say they're killers and shit, yeah, they could be a killer. Anybody can be a killer, but shit, it's all about loving and having that, you know, just having. I've never had a dog like my pit bull. Like he shows me love, y'all, like a human being, and he has feelings and shit like I've never seen any of my pets have. I've had, Rhodesian Ridgebacks. I've had um, rat terriers. I've had German Shepherd. I've had so many dogs growing up. Um, I've had Akitas, but my pit bull, Smokey, the one who is living right now, man, he is my. When he passes away, it's gonna be like a damn family member passed away, y'all. Shit, I'm already getting sentimental right now thinking about that shit. Cause he's getting old, but shit, he's probably my best friend out here in these YouTube streets. Shit, to be honest with y'all, Smokey and shit. He's the only one that has my back and shit. Whether through any of this shit or even in real life and shit, any the drama and shit, he's the only one there for me and shit. Like real talk and shit, my pit bull and shit. Shout out to all you people out there that have pit bulls and got pit bulls. That's one thing I'm finna do is I'm gonna get a tattoo of my pit bull, y'all. That's how much he means to me and shit. Watching airplanes fly right here. There's an airport right over here. You can watch the planes land. Brings back memories. You know what I'm saying? You ever flown in a biplane? Then you know what I'm talking about. Or single blade plane. You know. If you know what I'm talking about. You've been in planes, then you know what I'm talking about. Probably gonna end this live, y'all. This is a quick live. Just wanted people to see my face. A lot of people be talking shit, say one way can't face the camera and shit. But that's wrong. I can face the camera. I can face the camera. I choose not to face the camera. Just my choice, my preference. And maybe people might not like the channel, might not understand, but just give my channel time and watch, and you'll see how it all plays out, and hopefully you enjoy. Maybe even learn a little something, and maybe enjoy it, and maybe my videos will make someone's day a little better. You know, I enjoy watching other people's videos from all over because I see things in their area that I don't get to see, and I get to hear how they explain the life and stuff. So, like I said, I tap in, I support other YouTubers out there. That's what it's all about, supporting, networking. You know, people are talking about subscribers here on YouTube, but they don't know all the networking that I do outside of YouTube. Man, I do a lot of networking. Even on YouTube, I have other YouTubers giving shots out, telling people to subscribe to my channel. You know, and when I'm in people's lives, I'll be in someone's live, be talking, and I'll gain a bunch of subscribers just from the people hearing what I say and knowing that maybe I keep it real and I'm just being honest. You know, so there's a lot of ways to gain subscribers. You know, I got people that are in other social media platforms mentioning my name. Just a lot of sources out there and a lot of ways to expand and like I said, it's like a web. You just expand your web and just keep expanding that network as much as you can. Promote. You don't gotta pay for promotions, but yeah, shout out to all my sponsors too. Got a lot of videos with sponsors on here. You know, even YouTube be playing with my monetization because of my content, maybe of my, talking of the war, talking about Trump, my support, and just certain things that maybe I'm a little too real for YouTube. They want to kind of hold me back in the algorithm and stuff, but we'll see how it all works out. You know, can't keep real. You can't keep people like me down. You can't hide us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out. We're gonna let the truth be told. People gotta see real life. You know what I mean? It can't just be a front just because you got good talking skills and good computer skills, and all of a sudden you're successful. Then you want to down everybody and talk bad about other people and say you're much better than them in life. But it's just all front, y'all. Imagine this YouTube being gone. That's where I'm at. I don't. This YouTube can end tomorrow, and I'll still live in a life, y'all, a real life. A lot of these people, I think, when YouTube falls, they might be out here. Who knows what they're gonna do? They're gonna be sad. They're gonna be hurt. A lot of these people that claim to be real, without YouTube, you'll see how real they really are. Real talk. Like I said, I'll build this YouTube up, and it'll be another asset, another way to gain, you know, another way to gain some kind of money and stuff like that. But it's not my prime focus. Maybe it will be one day. But like I said, the money being made off of it is not enough to support my life and my lifestyle. Like I said, unless I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of this, I'm not going to focus all my energy on YouTube and neglect my life, because I don't have faith in stuff like that. A lot of you guys put all your faith in being a YouTuber, but if YouTube crashes one day, where are you guys going to be? Are you guys going to be able to pay your house note? Are you guys going to be able to pay your car note? Are you guys going to be able to maintain that lifestyle? Or would it all be shut down like that? Like that quick. YouTube could just be over like that. And a lot of you guys, I'm gonna feel sorry for you. So don't be depending 100% on YouTube. Like really keep it real out here in the real world. Like seriously. This is where you're gonna gain some knowledge too. Even I know that too. I keep my my sources of being and income and stuff like that. I make sure I don't just have one, and I make sure if I do focus on one, there's no way that it can end. You know what I mean? I'm in control of it. You know what I mean? Be in control of your income, in other words. That's why I'm an entrepreneur for the past 20 plus years, 25 years almost. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been in control of my money. I could take a vacation right now for a month. I have the time. I'm free. I have the money and the means. That's what life is about, is having the means and having to be able to do it. Don't wait till you're too old. Your health is in jeopardy. It's too late. There's places that I said, well, I'm gonna go to this place. Shit, the places don't even exist no more. A place done shut down. So don't wait. Don't postpone shit and be a what do you call it? Procrastinator of life. Really go out and experience and do it while you have that chance. Don't sit and just talk all day about it. Really go and experience it. This is where we experience life. This is where we go and live. And I like to show you the things that I'm talking about. I don't just want to talk about it. I want to show you what I'm talking about, because that's what we do here on this channel. We walk the walk. We don't just talk the talk. This is Tiger's Eye right here, y'all. My hairy fingers. Look, I got like hobbit hands, y'all. You know why? When I was a little fucking kid, shaved all this shit off over and over again when I was young. I think it just overwhelmed. Don't be shaving shit if you don't want it to grow back like a damn jungle. Like I said, this is where we learn in this channel, y'all. We get some teachings. I learn stuff. You learn stuff. It's a give and take. It's a it's also a love and hate relationship too. I know I got a lot of people that are slick hating on One Way, but will show me love in my face. But you gotta watch out. You know, I'm genuine out here. If I'm telling you I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. If I'm here to support you, I'm here to support you. Even if someone else decides they don't want to fuck with you, if you didn't do nothing wrong to me, and I don't see nothing wrong, it is what it is. I gotta keep it real, y'all. Like I said, even growing up, it was the same thing with my norteño and my sureño friends and shit. You know, a lot of times it was about businesses and shit, business. So, you know, I would have top dogs on the sureño side, you know, vouching for me and letting me slide through, even though people might not be feeling some type of way. The same thing with sureño, norteño, sureño, whichever. It's because I wasn't there with no bullshit. I was there just being real with the folks. No two-faced shit, no snitching. I didn't talk about what one person did on the other side, even though I heard a lot of fucking, I was there hearing a lot of stories, y'all, and even there in the mix when shit was going down. But that's one thing that, see my lips right there? Fucking sealed shut, y'all. That's why people respect One Way and shit. You fucking got this head right here. The memories and the shit that I got in my head, shit. I ain't gonna ever speak on it, y'all, and I won't. So all my folks out there, y'all know you can trust me and shit. Shit. People tell me shit that I don't even want to hear a lot of times and shit. They trust me so much. But it's all good. That's because that's the trust that I got, man. That's the trust that I've never been a backstabber or a snake motherfucker and shit. That's one thing about One Way out here in the real world and in the YouTube streets and shit. I don't play that snake shit. I don't play that hate shit, two-faced shit, all that fugazi shit. I don't fuck around. Like I'm serious about a lot of shit that I talk about. That's why I think I might be a little bit too serious for this YouTube, y'all. A little bit too real for the YouTube.